There's Lime Hall. This is how they will be lining up. And they'll be playing with a 4-3-3. Jaheim Williams is between the six. Gavin Harrison, the experienced centre-back, comes into the starting lineup with Damani Sewell missing. Darius Stewart, the most talented midfielder, is there as well. Carlos Campbell, Jamoy Jones, Devontae Redmond, Marlon Pennycook, their player to watch. Look for him in the wide areas, a very direct, strong forward. Sir Jay Anderson, who's already scored this season. The creative element of Kouri Mendez is good, and he will link up well with Damani Miller. And of course, Corey Hilton, who scored last time out in their 6-2 loss at the hands of Vere United. They are coached by Hopetoun Gilchrist, who we haven't seen yet.
Yeah, I haven't seen him so far here, and hopefully Limehall can perform without his presence.
Molynes, they sit in 12th, comfortable at this point on 17 points, and their starting 11. The big miss is that there is no Jason Wright, their leading goal scorer and captain. Peter Harrison, Sir Jeannie Frankson, O'Dane Samuels, Cleon Pusey, Tyreek Wilson, Dennis Nelson, the ever-present midfielder, their number 7. Javon Brown, who will wear the captain's armband this time out. And Daniel Hardy, Johnny Fleming is the player to watch. And Devon Davis comes into the starting lineup. They are coached, of course, by Jermaine Thomas. Not too many changes in this Molynes lineup, but yeah. The full match highlights of Keita Nicholson, FIFA official, the man in charge. And Molynes driving forward. Tyreek Wilson from distance. Jaheim Williams was way off his line and actually gave up on the play. Molynes had most of the attacking play coming forward. Daniel Hardy on this occasion, driving in, striking, but over the top. And they would have been disappointed that they didn't find a goal in that first half, Molynes. This, a very good delivery into the area from Dario Stewart along the 6-yard line, and an orange shirt should have been at the end of that. Carlos Campbell and company, not to be, and it remained 0-0. Javon Brown cutting on to his favoured left foot, stung the palms of Jaheim Williams, who had some really good saves in this match. At one point was the pick for man of the match. Limehall, they got it into the back of the net, but illegally. Off the hand, and Okita Nicholson was right on point. It was a very good call from the central referee to thwart that goal, and it would go into the half, 0-0. Then this moment, a deflection off the back of Samuels and Corey Hilton. 2 goals in 2 matches for the number 47. Just a slight deflection, but I dare say Peter Harrison, with his quality, will figure that he should have done better. Lots of power behind the strike, but yeah, against the run of play, they were ahead. Then this moment, a bit controversial at first. Dennis was fouled. The ball went into the goal. Initially, Okita Nicholson gave the goal, but his whistle blew before the ball crossed the line. So he had to call it back for a penalty. Maybe should have waited a little to see. And guess what? Jeremy Nelson missed from the spot. Saved by Jaheim Williams. And the score remained at 1-0 up to that point. But Molynes, they didn't give up. They kept coming forward. And Cleon Pusey would put this on a dime for Shamara Dennis. Dennis with his first of the season. And Molynes were all square after 75 minutes. Lots of expression coming from the Limehall defenders, and we do apologize for that coming through the microphones. But wow, what a moment it was for Molynes, and they continued to come forward. O'Dane Samuels should have taken that for himself there, the centre-back. Tried to play it across the goal, but that was difficult. Nelson thought the same, that Samuel should have taken the strike. It was not to be. Then substitute Duncan getting into the air, providing this, and it was off the hand, outstretched hand from the Limehall defender in Harrison. Penalty, and this time, even though Jaheim Williams went the right way, he couldn't stop that. From Jeremy Nelson, his 4th of the season, Jeremy Nelson, and Molynes with a big 3 points, 2-1 after 90 minutes. The second half was a lot more lively than the first, and Limehall just 3 shots, 2 on target. Look at that from Molynes, 16 shots, 7 on target, and 2 goals to show for it. A busy day for Keita Nicholson, got most of the calls right. Eventually, 21 fouls in it and 4 yellow cards shown. He kept all 22 players on the park though. Majority of the possession for Molynes at 58%, and they had so many corners 11 of them as well, compared to just Lime Hall's 4. Big 3 points here at the Waterhouse Mini Stadium. It ends Molynes 2, Lime Hall 1. Lejean Williams is with our man of the match, and it's no other than Shamaro Dennis, their number 33.
Yeah, Shamaro Dennis today is man of the match. It was a really good performance from you, as you have been consistent all season. How do you feel the team is progressing, and how do you feel about getting the win today?
The win is very important towards the team. It's a good 3 points. The coach said he wanted the 3 points today, and we came out victorious.
Talk to us about your position, how you play, because today you were all over the attacking third and you created stuff, you're making things happen, taking shots. What is your impact on the team like?
The coach saw what I did to see myself. In the past few training sessions, he asked me to play forward. I'm not really a forward, but he asked me to play forward. And I didn't complain. I played forward and give him the job and get the job done.
Well, I can see why he's a very good coach, because you have been playing that position very well. But what are your aspirations like for the rest of the season?
For the rest of the season, get more goals, get more wins, and try to stay in the league.
Well, all the best with that, Shamaro, and best of luck for the rest of the season.
Thank you. Same to you.
And you know, we'll be moving on to